Hey you guys, it's Tonya and I'm here to continue my December daily journey with you guys. I'm just going to flip through this while I talk. I've already done detailed videos on these pages, so you can go check out the other videos. And we're going to pick up where we left off with, I think day 5 was the last day that we did together. And here's day 6. We did this page with the Ustream. I wrote Aces the Place because that's where I always get my tree. I'm probably going to go back in here and I need to go to a store first, but I want to try and find some letters because I didn't like the way this looked, so I'm going to rethink this. But we did this together on the Ustream, and the journaling for day 6 is in here. Day 6 was the day I went and picked out my tree, and this young man here is the guy who for the last 25 years has helped me pick out the perfect tree. So I had to document that experience here. And then of course this handsome young man is my son Brighton, and he was holding up the tree, and Kelly and I were kind of being the commentators. No, turn it around, let's see the back, let's see the front. So it was a lot of fun having my kids involved in that process too. And then this is my daughter, and she hasn't been around much since she started college, so it was nice for her to be home, and we were decorating the tree and being really silly, and I took this picture of her with the lights all around her, and we're trying to put the lights on the tree, and I called her my little tree monster. So that's part of day 6 as well. And then continuing on with day 6 over on this side, this is the final tree, and I used this from the kit. It says deck the halls with boughs of holly. So I decked the halls on this page. I used this chipboard piece, and then this was a piece of scrap that was just a piece of that pearl trim. It was just a piece of scrap in my little scrap bucket on my desk, so I used it up. So I'm going to encourage you guys to make banners out of small pieces of trims. So then on day 7, I went to the Christmas parade with my little nephew Coop, who is right here watching the parade. It's a night parade. So the tip I want to give you guys for day 7 would be take photos from your phone that maybe are lesser quality. Often print well when they are printed small. So do a collage print. Collage prints are easy to do with some apps on your phone, and there's several of them out there. I have a Droid, so my suggestions would probably be a little different than what's on the iPhone, but just go to the App Store and look for photo collages, and you should be able to find some. Another tip for this is a lot of online photo printing services offer collage printing. Just print on a small, like a 4x6. This was the Tim Holtz die, and I just used a piece of scrap paper. It says Joy to the World. And then of course day 7 was done up on the tags like we've done before, and this time I mounted it upside down. So there's that day 7. And then on day 8, I spent the day shopping with my mom and dad, and then we went out to a restaurant, and this snowman Christmas tree was there, and it was just adorable. So my prompt for day 8 would be, when you're out shopping, look for interesting store decorations and take a photo of them, because I really think that kind of adds to your experience of shopping, and it's some of those things that we take for granted every day. Now some stores get really weird about you photographing in the stores, but you know, I think for the most part, as long as you're focused on the decoration, you'll be okay. And again, once again, I did tie this up upside down, and then I've added a pocket. This is one of the very small library pockets, which I showed you guys how to do in another video. And then I just put my journaling on there, and the journaling just for the pull piece is a little clothespin with a snowflake glued to the top of it. So there's my day 8. And then for day 9, it was my turn to do the blog post on Marian Smith Designs blog. So day 9, I just took a picture of my blog post and put it on here. Kept it simple. and then added some sequins. So that's another prompt I want to give you guys, is keep it simple. It doesn't have to be a work of art. It just is a documentation of everything you did that month. So don't overdo it. Don't overthink it. Not every page doesn't have to be an art project. But you know, maybe some spreads will and some won't. So there's my journaling for that page. It just tucks in here behind in a hidden journal kind of thing. And I know I promised you guys 10, 11, and 12, but I went out of town and I didn't want to come back and be rushed doing them. So I will try and get those done over the weekend and give you guys another update so that we'll be current. So anyway, look for those in either early in the week, Monday, Tuesday, or look for them over the weekend. So thank you guys for sharing this experience with me. And don't forget that if you're following along, to please share with us on Facebook your versions of your December dailies, especially if you purchase the kit. I really want to see what you guys are doing with this kit, so let me know. And thanks again for watching, and please leave me comments so let me know what you're thinking.